Right then guys, how's it going, and welcome back to a new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see, we are currently stood outside of St James's Park on an absolute belter of a day, by the way. That sun is absolutely blazing, and as you can probably tell by the thumbnail and the title, we have got some pretty good news to talk about today regarding that stadium right there. Ever since the Newcastle United takeover went through, there has been a question that has been asked over and over again, and it is to whether the new owners may one day look to build a new stadium and relocate away from St James's Park. Now, this is something I've spoken about myself in videos, and as much as I've always said I do not wish to leave this stadium right behind me here, the cathedral on the hill, the walk up to St James's Park, there is no way that I ever wanted to leave this history behind and move to a new stadium. But I've always been open enough to say that with new owners, with new money, there is always the possibility and a chance that that might still happen one day in the future. Until now, in what I think has been the most open and honest interview with the new owners since the takeover, Mehrdad and Amanda spoke with The Athletic, which I will leave the link to the full interview down in the description, where they directly spoke about St James's Park, would it ever move, options on expanding. They also spoke about Shearer's Bar, the Shearer statue. They also spoke about the training ground, and we are going to get into some of that today. But specifically speaking about St James's Park, Mehrdad said St James's Park is unique, special. The cathedral on the hill. We will definitely look at expanding it, but are we going to build a new stadium? No. It will be like tearing out your soul. Wow. I mean, wow. As I say already, I've spoken about the fact that I would never want to leave St James's Park on this channel before. I genuinely thought this would be a question that would rumble on for at least another few years. No one would really know what would happen, but look, they've already come out and addressed it and said they have no plans on ever moving from this stadium in the future. I mean, I've got to say as well, I've come out on a nice day for it as well. It does not make it look a good one in the sun. But yeah, absolutely ecstatic to hear this news. Obviously, Mehrdad went on to talk about the possibility of expanding and possibility of extending St James's Park, which, as I think we all know by now, will be a tough job. Due to the road right down here behind me, along with the listed buildings over on the other side of the stadium, we know that it's going to be really tough to try and expand St James's Park any further. But it's great to hear Mehrdad come out and say that they want to stay here, they do not plan to move, and they are going to look at what options they have with regard to trying to upgrade what is already a fantastic stadium. Something, however, that Newcastle are looking to relocate is the training ground. We all know the facilities are not great. Wheelie bins for ice baths, anyone? Mehrdad has come out and said that we are currently looking at sites for a purpose-built, world-class training ground that will probably take 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. What would be fantastic, if possible, is to try and have that training site as close to St James's Park as possible. If you look at what the Etihad did, Manchester City, the Etihad campus, with basically everything on one site, that would be tremendous. I think that will be tough for us here in the Newcastle city centre, but still, to have a hub somewhere not too far away for men's training, women's training, junior training would be top quality to see in the next few years. And there you have it, guys. So that is where I am going to end today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's not been as long as normal, and I know it was something a little bit different, but I just felt like I had to come out and talk about this today. The question has been asked over and over again since the takeover. Would a new stadium be built? Would St James's Park be moved? Would Newcastle play in a different stadium? And it has finally now been answered by Mehrdad and Amanda, confirming that they have no intentions to ever move away from St James's Park. So let me know your thoughts on all of that down below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.